today is Monday.
Would our faculty and support staff please rise? RHS would not be the exceptional learning community without this team.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood.
When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge on troubled water.
But most importantly, without our teachers, we would not be sitting here in our caps and gowns, ready to graduate and start our new adventure. Not only is credit due to our teachers, but to our administrators and our counselors.
Character, a word that's been used frequently around the campus of Rochester High School. From our teaching staff, administrative team, and coaches, much of what we do at Rochester High School revolves around that word.
Carl, and I'm going into 12th grade. When I go to class, I appreciate so much when a teacher goes out of their way to not only teach the curriculum, but also make sure we learn the curriculum. When it's just about the grades and doing the work, you can fall into routine. Walking into class and being excited by not knowing exactly what I'm going to do that day makes me more willing to learn. The teachers here at RHS utilize technology and connections with their students to make us want to learn from them.
Understanding versus knowledge. My name is Anu Ada Curry and I'll be a freshman this year. And in all my years of being in school, I realized something. It's one thing to learn how to memorize facts. It's another thing to understand how what we learn can relate to real life, how our classrooms mirror the real world. When teachers and students interact with each other, they understand more than they ever could than if we just learned facts. Flashcards, textbooks, and lectures, those are all tools to learn. What really helps is when we understand. Teachers and students have a symbiotic relationship, to put in science terms. We depend. No, we learn from each other. And when we ask questions, ask how and why, when we dig deeper, we don't just acquire knowledge, we understand it.
Encouraging deep versus surface learning. Hi, I'm Anna Nickel and I'm now a freshman. By asking good questions, you're forcing students to think a little bit deeper. Also, by engaging the whole class, Everyone has a different point of view, which could open up other students' minds.
Encouraging deep versus surface learning. Hi, I'm Katie Troy, and I will be in 10th grade this year. When teachers open class discussions to students, it gives us the opportunity to converse with our peers and allows the conversation to take its own route. By students forming their own opinions, it makes us think and understand rather than just copying from textbooks.
Encouraging independent versus dependent learners. My name is Julia Payne, and this year I'll be a sophomore at RHS. It is important to allow the students to have a voice and form opinions. The better connection you have with the students, the more willing they will be to participate and share. Also, leading your students to the right answers rather than giving them the answers will help to grow their understanding and knowledge.
Encouraging independent versus dependent learning. I'm Victoria Thor, and I'm going to be a sophomore this year. I believe that teachers that enjoy their job help allow their students to feel comfortable to share and explain their thoughts in the classroom. The more questions a student has to think through their answer, the more likely they will understand and be able to think for themselves. Questions that ask for pure facts don't allow a student to think hard, and this may result in them becoming a dependent learner. I believe that students that can think for themselves and are independent learners will be able to receive better grades and overall be more successful in life.
Growth versus a fixed mindset. I'm Tori Hawkins, going into my sophomore year here at RHS. In a fixed mindset, many think their basic qualities are simply fixed qualities. With this belief, one will desire to look smart and therefore have a tendency to avoid challenges, obstacles, effort, criticism, and the success of others. People that have a fixed mindset spend time recording their intelligence instead of developing them. A growth mindset is the complete opposite. One will embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, see effort as the path to expertise, learn from criticism, and find lessons and inspiration in the success of others. These people believe their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Teaching a growth mindset creates motivation and productivity in the world of education. Thank you for helping to develop a growth mindset for each and every one of your students.
Staff of RHS, can we get a round of applause for our students?